Hey guys, so I am a little bit belated here. These are my June favorites. I'll get to my July favorites next month, but basically, I like to wait till the month is over to film, and then I was so excited about Camp Kindle, which, if you haven't heard about, I will link below, that I just didn't get this filmed until now. So, without any further ado, here are my favorite things from the month of June. So, my first favorite are these garden gloves from Target. I think this is a William Morris design, which I really, really love. And these obviously aren't my dig in the dirt gloves, but we've recently started laying down new garden beds. We're having to hoe out the grass, and these are good for kind of that kind of gardening where you're having to hold wooden handles and you don't want to. I was kind of getting blisters until I got these. So these are my new fancy garden gloves, which I will link below. My favorite book from the month of June was Good Omens by Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. I love those authors, but I've never read them together before, and it was like the best of both. I don't actually have it with me because I loaned it to my mom to read because I loved it that much. If you are a fan of the show Supernatural, this heavily influenced Eric Kripke when he was creating that. He has even said that. It's so obvious when you're reading it. Like, it's different enough. It's not supernatural, but if you like that kind of thing, you will love this book. And it has all the fun little footnotes like Terry Pratchett does and humor, and it's really good. So yeah, check that out. If you like the TV show Supernatural, check out the book Good Omens. And my third favorite thing, which is kind of dying out now, which is sad, but that's what happens when you film your favorites video almost a month late. It will be a month late to you, but it's not quite a month late as I film this, but I'm going to upload Camp Kindle first. Just to get registration open for that. But anyway, I'm rambling. My third favorite is Queen Anne's lace. I wanted my wedding bouquet to be Queen Anne's lace all those years ago. All those years ago, 4 years. So anyway, I wanted to have a bouquet, but first I found out I'm allergic if I get close to it. Like, holding those flowers is not ideal. Second, they wilt really quickly. And third, they tend to be covered in ants when you pick them. So since then, I've just been enjoying watching them pop up everywhere. I never really noticed Queen Anne's lace until I was engaged. So it's kind of feels like a wedding flower, even though it wasn't a wedding flower, because it reminds me of that time. So anyway, when I got my new fancy camera, I went and took some new fancy footage to test it out on the Queen Anne's lace that grows in our town near our water tower. I wanted to do like an artsy anniversary style video, but we had some various issues. I got one camera, I needed to like switch it out for another camera because it didn't do quite what I thought it was going to do, which is why I haven't told you about it yet. And then I needed a shirt to match my skirt. And anyway, by the time we got ready for it, I think the Queen Anne's lace has kind of died out. So next year maybe. But I have really been enjoying those flowers. And my fourth favorite is my new tea kettle. Now, if you know me at all, you know I love my tea. Basically, after I went to graduate school in London, I became a tea addict. I always loved iced sweet tea, but now I am a hot tea drinker. And I have had the same plastic cheap tea kettle for 4 or 5 years since I came back from the UK, and it has finally given up the ghost. I was really sad at first and scared because it smelled of burning plastic, but it kind of worked out for the best. I got a new tea kettle, and this one is stainless steel, so I'm hoping it lasts a little longer. I didn't get one of the like really exquisitely beautiful artisan tea kettles like I've been kind of pining over in Walmart from time to time, but this one's nice and classic and looks sturdy, and I hope it will last for more than 5 years. But as I make 2 to 3 cups of tea a day or more, I think it has been doing a lot of work. So anyway, I hope this one is a good workhorse. And to top things off, it has a really satisfying little flick of the switch when you start it, which makes me happy every morning and every time that I make tea. So that's it. I would love to hear what your recent favorites have been. You don't have to remember all the way back to June. Just tell me what you've been loving lately. I also have a list of July favorites here, but I'm going to make that a separate video. So that'll probably come up like mid to late July. We'll see. Also, if you haven't checked out Camp Kindle, if you're into like creativity and micro adventures and fun things, you should check it out. It's a virtual campout, and I will link it down below. Also, a big shout out to my patrons who have been sticking with me. It's been like, what, 6 or 7 months now that we've had Patreon. It's a lot of fun over there. And that's it. So I'll see all of you guys next time, which I'm not sure what that video will be. It might be tasting British candy, which my husband and I filmed, but I haven't edited yet. So that'll probably be next. And then the July favorites video. So I'm going to stop rambling now. Let me know what your favorite things have been recently, and I'll see you next time.